Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become.
Bonjour et bienvenue. Hello and welcome. Welcome back to the French Alps, which is Chamonix, which I have adored so far. And I've been up nearly a week here now, and I just am loving it. I want to live here. So today, or not today, sorry, tomorrow I am going to go back up Aiguille Du Midi, which I've already shown you one episode of. That was in the evening or afternoon. And the reason why I wanted to go back up was because this time I wanted to see what it was like in the morning and provide you with a comparison of what I would recommend morning or evening if you were to visit Aiguille Du Midi. But also the reason why I wanted to go was because I have been checking my weather app on my phone over there, and it has said that tomorrow, well, tonight and tomorrow, there will be low-lying mist, which means, ladies and gentlemen, there might be the potential for a cloud inversion. So when one is presented with a cloud inversion potential, one must go seek it. So that's the plan. That's why I'm doing it, because I think there might be a very special morning. That's my plan. So I've booked tickets tonight or this evening for 8:25 tomorrow. So I'll take Eric out in the morning, then I'll head off up and beyond over there to Aiguille Du Midi again, and fingers crossed we'll see something beautiful. So I will get going and I will see you tomorrow, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for Aiguille Du Midi part 2, the morning. Bye. Okay, so in terms of equipment with what I'm going to take up Aiguille Du Midi is that I'm going to take my Fujifilm XH2S, which I'm currently filming on right now, and attached to that I will, to begin with, predominantly have the 16 to 55mm here, Fujifilm that is, f-stop 2.8, and I will have a circular polarizing filter attached to that. That's the key for up there, because it's very high UV levels, high brightness, high contrast, all these things. It's just like a very environment. So I find the circular polarizing filter really helps. I used that on my last trip and it worked a dream. So I'm going to use it again. This is the PolarPro's one, and I'll have that attached to the 16 to 55mm. And what I'll do is I'll swap this lens between the XH2S and the XH2, which I will also take. And I will also take the Fujifilm 23mm f-stop 1.4, which I'm also filming on right now, and that's the LMWR version, the new one. So 2 cameras, 2 lenses, both will have a circular polarizing filter attached. I've got the Urth circular polarizing filter and the UV filter as well, which I'll take. It just works well for me. Might be right, wrong, whatever. It's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm going to take with me. 2 cameras, 2 lenses, 2 filters, and then I'll swap them as and when I see fit. My XH2S is my main predominant filming, if I need to do slow motion stuff. But to be honest, I'm actually trying to test out some other different filming. So I'm not going to do a lot of F-log or slow motion filming. I'm going to do a lot of 4K, 8K and 6K. I think you can do 8K in the XH2. I'm just going to mix it up, try something different and see how it comes out. So why not? That's my plan anyway. So I won't be doing a lot of slow motion, and I doubt I'll be getting many pictures of myself either. So yeah, that's the equipment I'm taking, and my tripod, sorry. Last thing, tripod, important. Yes, so that's all my equipment. So let's take it all up there and crack on. Okay, folks, I made it off Aiguille Du Midi. I hope I've said that right. I've been really trying to practice it, but I'm not really good at it. What can I say? So my departure on the cable car up to Aiguille Du Midi was at 8:25, but when I arrived, it was delayed because of ice at the top and snow. But I could see the mist and the clouds, and I was like, oh, because I checked the day before, as I've said, and I was like, this is gonna be really good weather conditions for a cloud inversion. I just had a feeling, and I don't know what it is, when I get good feelings about weather conditions, I know it's gonna be good. So I was like, I gotta go. So then when I was queuing up and they're like, oh, it's gonna be delayed by an hour. And I was like, an hour? No. And I was gutted, but I managed to get on early still. So it was only about 25 minutes late, I think, in the end. So it wasn't too bad. And then on the way up, it was incredible. There was like clouds, fog, thickness, and then suddenly, opened up into a beautiful, beautiful cloud inversion, as I thought, as I predicted. So I was pretty chuffed with that. It was so good. I love that moment. And my recommendation would be to anyone is if you are going to come up to Aiguille Du Midi, I'd go in the morning for this reason. I think the light's better, it's softer. Check the weather forecast and go for a misty day because you get that lovely cloud inversion, and then you get to spend more time up there as well, because when I went in the evening the other day, you're very limited to 2 to 3 hours, whereas right now I've come down from Aiguille Du Midi to the next point where the cable car is, and you have to get the next one down, and I'm just chilling with the mountains. Look at it. So I go in the morning, not later in the evening. That's just my opinion on it. Yeah, anyway, on that note, I hope you've enjoyed this 2 series of Aiguille Du Midi. I've really enjoyed it. It's cost me a bit of a fortune. It's like 75 euros each time, which is quite a lot, but it was worth it, and I really, 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 really have enjoyed myself. Anyway, I spoke so much just then. And on that note, I'll get warming up as my hands are freezing, and I will catch you in a bit. Stay awesome, stay wild, and stay free, and goodbye for now. Bye.